Just beware of the emperor. I played.
Now let's meet the front line for the visiting LA Clippers. At guard, Reggie Jackson. At center, Ivica Zubac. Forward, Marcus Morris Sr. This is your starting five. At guard, 6. At center, at guard. Forward, 6'10", 7'10". Head coach for your Brooklyn Nets, Steve Nash. Give it up for your Brooklyn Nets.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goals. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA. And they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. And for the Nets, they've got Ben Simmons. Kyrie Irving is out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's KD in at the small forward position. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
Yes, that goes in.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Zubac in the post. Defended by Drummond. Down low. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's KD. Outside Curry. Durant drawing the double team. Five on the clock. Pass to Irving. And he drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Irving's got his second bucket.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
The drive by Jackson. Here's Zubac. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got... to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Irving. To the middle. Here's Drummond outside for Simmons. Leonard against KD. Irving. And it's sent back by George. To the inside. Baseline J on the way. Misses off the left eye. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
He was all alone on that one. George has got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
It's deflected.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
Here's George, and it's sent back by Drummond. Curry on the wing. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And George, here we go. And it's George again missing. On the wing, Irving. The pass to Curry. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Bruce Brown in for Kevin Durant. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Now here is Aldridge. Goes back up. And the rejection by Jackson. George passes to Covington. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That doesn't go either for George.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Aldridge with a screen on Jackson. Aldridge finds Irving.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
He takes it in, and Covington sends it back. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Ben Simmons. Harris comes in for Curry. That's Mills in for Irving. And then for the Clippers, Coffey's checked in, and Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George.
Bang. George. Brooklyn Nets. All right, fans. That is your Brooklyn Nets Deck team. Make some noise, fans.
Just 2 to shoot. Aldridge kicks to Mills. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers moving the ball around. There's a screen by Covington. Man, it's hauled in by Brown.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Trying to get something going. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Inside. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
Now here's Mills from 20 feet out. They get the rebound.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Mann passes to Batum. Powell, no one around him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. Mann with the rebound. Powell the pass to Coffey. Here's Mann. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stopped.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now let's check.
Ooh, love it, love it. So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets. Up quick to slam it down.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simmons. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Into the lane. A second chance effort, and it's good on the lane.
And forget the gritty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
To the paint, here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Clippers.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Harris is checked in for the Nets.
Joe Harris.
Outside Irving, fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Jackson gets the bucket. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
George against Harris. Zubac, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, with Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. He gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Durant on the wing. The offensive rebound. Here's Claxton. Lays it up off the glass.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
On the wing, George. Back to Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jackson has the open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Nets trail by 11. Outside, Simmons. He kicks it to Irving. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside, Jackson. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Tries again, and it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
On the wing, George. Guarded by Simmons. Out to the right wing. And Marcus Morris, good for 3. And the Clippers lead by 14.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Out to KD. Outside Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Blake Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Simmons. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Powell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Jackson. 4 on the clock. Here's George, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Paul George.
He's got 10. Right, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
Count it.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Outside Irving. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and a showtime finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Covington with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket? Coming off a pretty pass.
Griffin sets the screen for Irving. 50 seconds left in the first half. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Simmons checked in for Patty Mills. Now here's George. He's got 12. George double team. Covington a screen on Aldridge. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Brown finds Irving. 20 seconds left here in the second. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Clippers leading by 13. Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. Covington kicks to Kennard.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession.
And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And the Clippers, looking who they've got. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. On the clock. Unloads from 9, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And George kicks to Jackson. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 6.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for many is if he's in the top 3 or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this, he's an elite talent.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Zubac with the screen for George. No good on the wing three. Nets trail by 13. The kick out to Irving. Paul George with the steal. On the wing, George. And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Simmons inside. Jackson on him. Drummond finds Simmons. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Leonard looking around. From downtown. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Harris.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. Now, here's George. He's got 12. Takes it out to Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. KD tries in. And then Durant with the jam.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
Outside Leonard. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the shot is long. Nets trail by 13. And KD, here we go. That one drops for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking bullets. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins, because every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Curry's checked in for the Nets. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Nets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's Durant with the drive. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. 1:36 left to play in the third. In the corner, Kennard with it. And again, no good by the Clippers. Nets trail by 10 outside Curry. Looking for Dragic, and he gets it there. Great D that time from Batum.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Powell dishes to Batum. Back to Powell. Pass to Batum. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Powell. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Covington. Powell trying to free himself up. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Powell.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Down low, here's Drummond. Batum against Durant. KD draws the double. Here's Dragic from outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers leading by 12. It's Covington on the wing. Pass to man. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, it's stolen by Harris. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Curry wide open, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. Kennard on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Leonard. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Boy, in the paint, Kawhi tearing right through the D. Just pushing his way to a shot.
Durant finds Curry. Back to Durant. Drummond with it. Outside, KD. Harris passes to Drummond. Takes it off the glass. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Jackson against Curry. On the wing, Jackson. They set the pick. Pass to Powell. Here's George. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry kicks to Simmons. Durant in the corner. Driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Marcus Morris picks one up there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Now, here is George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
There's the pass to Zubac. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how big of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Seth Curry in for Joe Harris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win.
Defensive foul.
Kevin, we know what side he's on.
All right, thank you, David.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work. And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Now here's Leonard. And stolen by Simmons. Irving with it. George picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
It's on Nicholas Batum. That one is off.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Zubac, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Right side Curry. Zubac against Durant. Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton.
Both good from the line that time. Here's George. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Kicks it to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Katie. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
The decision-making of Leonard. Could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Here's Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by George. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard on the wing. George passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Oh, here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 8. And Batum kicks to George. Dishes it to Leonard. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
They set the pick. Passes to Claxton. He's off on that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. George against Irving. Lets it go from deep. Back to George. Over Irving. And that one comes up a bit short. Nets trail by 10. Driving in. That's tipped.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Clippers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Paul George.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Now here's Leonard following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And here's Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second chance shot. Zubats no good. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Laws, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a mill and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm I want like 2 of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. Went against all odds. I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get fly. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose I'm asking her which ride she in, the Maybach of the Benz. Me and her, we double tense through 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy. I'll never lose my cool. Inside this room, I'll never lose my cool.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep, oh but a dream. Right there caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the meadow. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, producer will candy applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my effort was needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made.
this what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down. Why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly. Nah, it's a setup. Man, I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big chef. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
Some fresh lemons, where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's, call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you. Hold up! Yeah. What it is, it's that T, skin look colored in, riding in, double R, that's that coloring in, pulling in, that 400 grand, I just ordered this, Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in, off the floor, that's Giano shoe, what I'm running in, earlobe, look like headlights, I need some Timberlands, I battle any man, don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my brief. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant cock on the daytime, I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got cheddar with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double the hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call them. Back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait. And that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got cheddar, the shares in it to the exit.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on, still realize
can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. If you can't be right here, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hit a verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it bring. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things, on the better things, on the better things, on the better things.
The L.A.'s, M's, O's, S.T's, S. And then the fight breaks down. Give me back my turkey rap right now. You about to witness the whippiest visceral kid to get up on the stage and show you how you getting it out. And I've been waiting for so long to get up in your face and show you what I'ma do, how. Staring at my lunchbox. What do you remember when you stole my fries? Ate them on the front of me, decided I'm a Charleston Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last one of the Moors. Go back to break bread to the Moors. Go back to break bread to the Moors. Go back to break bread. If you without lunch, you probably wind up to the Moors. Go back to break bread to the Moors. Go back to break bread to the Moors. Go back to break bread. If you without lunch, you probably wind up.
Go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's McGee in at the 5. Thompson's shot is off. It's Monk on the wing from behind the arc. Called in by McGee. On the wing, Durant. Check by James. Green, the pass to McGee. And here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the left iron. Now James. Here's Davis. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Now here's Thompson. Green finds Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Westbrook can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Durant for 3. Counted from distance.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Curry passes to Green. Thompson right side. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Here are the Lakers now. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Pass to McGee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And the whistle blows. Was on a backcourt violation, went over and back.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 4. Pass to McGee. Thompson outside. Over Monk. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
It's stolen by Green. Now here's Curry. Pounded by Westbrook. Curry passes to Thompson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry, no good. Davis against Curry. Davis can't hit. Durant drives in. Thompson outside. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Section gets free T-shirt. Let's see who is the boss. And your Laker girl.
Jones, he's checked in for McGee.
Laker girl.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here is James. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Westbrook against Curry. Here's Jones. Beyond the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Howard with a screen on Curry. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. No good, off the front rim.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Durant. Howard grabs the miss. The Lakers trail. Here's Monk.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's stolen by Green. Durant against Howard. On the wing, Jones. Outside Durant. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Durant against James. Shot clock at 5.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Driving inside. Here's Howard. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe. Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
High post Davis working on Green, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
That free throw good from Davis. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. There's 47 seconds left in the first. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Jones. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Here's Curry. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Curry, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Howard. And they'll get another chance. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Klay Thompson, Draymond. Green is out there with Damian Jones. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Curry in at point. Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. To the middle. It's stolen by Howard. James with the ball. Durant covering. And That's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors make some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Jones. Barnes comes in for Curry. And Iguodala subbed in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors trailing. Outside, Green. Thompson draws the double. Back to Green. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Iguodala. Check by James. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. In transition, here they come. Here's Howard. And that one's long. Howard's gone 2 of 5 tonight. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision, has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Golden State. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Curry. No good there. And the Lakers going the other way now. Right side Davis. Launches a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Over the last few years, AD's made enough threes to force defenders to respect him from back there.
For the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard. Johnson comes in for LeBron. Bradley, he's checked in for Monk. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Curry's shot is off. Outside Nunn. Inside. Here's Howard is home.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Outside Durant. They double team Durant. The shot misses. The Lakers in the lead. Anthony outside. Pass to Davis. Looney with some nice D. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Green in the post. Bradley on him. Durant for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Back to Looney. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Looney's got his first points in this one.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
None with it. Green picks him up. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his third foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Davis slams it home.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Now here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Davis with a screen on Curry. The kick out to Nunn. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Iguodala. And Davis with the block.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
It's intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Nunn. Oh, Green with a block. They get it back. Anthony, the pass to Davis. Pass to Bradley. 6 to shoot. High post Davis. Outside Nunn. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Anthony misses. The Warriors trailing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
It remains Los Angeles ball.
Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. Johnson passes to Davis. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Oh, Green with a block. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've got Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's James in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Outside Curry. McGee, a screen on Westbrook. And here's Curry for 3. Howard grabs the miss.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. There's the drive. Over Green. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Over Howard. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
And so Curry nails both of them. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 1-point game. Double team on James. Out to the wing. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green, the pass to Thompson. For the lead. Great D that time from Monk. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. James attacking. Great D that time from McGee.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
To the inside. Here's Westbrook. Barnes with the rebound. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And slam dunk by James.
Beautiful pick by Anthony.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And so Curry nails both of them. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Up top, Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
At close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
McGee, a screen on Westbrook. The 3 from Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Right wing. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. Back to Green. The 3 from Curry. Rebound, the Lakers.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Here's James. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. To the paint. Barnes passes to Green. Back to Barnes. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
For the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Johnson comes in for Anthony. And it's Horton Tucker in for Westbrook. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. You really need to tighten it up.
And James gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter.
Iguodala with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. Gets stolen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Thompson. Can they get it? James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Monk, he's open. No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Iguodala right side. Pass to West. Back to Iguodala. Here's Thompson. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 11.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Outside Johnson. James outside. Back to Johnson. The 3 ball. And no good. He gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
You know, Monk knows that he's got to get better defensively. And that time you could see him ramping up his intensity.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Kevin Durant. Klay Thompson is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Kevon Looney, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant, and the bucket is good. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Pass to Horton Tucker. It's Monk on the wing, defended by Thompson. Monk passes to Davis. It's James on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. Left side Durant. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Curry, he's checked in for Iguodala. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to James. Davis a screen. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from 3-point range. Johnson against Thompson. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
T-shirts, make some noise. Fans, your Laker girls.
Here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Johnson, and it's Bradley in for Horton Tucker. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Howard looking to win the run, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And so it's Golden State with it. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Davis. Nails the baby hook.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Curry against Monk. Curry goes in. Green for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 11. Davis finds Monk. And here's James. Back to Howard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Monk for three, and the three-pointer goes.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Outside Curry, let's go with a three. Bradley grabs the board. The Lakers trail. Curry against Monk. Pass to James. Now here is Howard. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. McGee with a steal. Here's Durant. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Monk for three. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to James. Monk against Curry. 6 to shoot. Monk passes to James. Puts up a three. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
McGee with a steal. The steal. It's James on the wing. Green covering. James passes to Howard. Durant against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Monk for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Green finds Curry. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Howard, the pass to Davis. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 19-7 run. Curry passes to McGee. Shot from 16. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Blake Monk picks one up. The first one falls.
Third team foul.
And so Curry nails both of them. Now James. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Davis. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Takes a step back. Curry passes to McGee. And the basket is good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Oh, McGee with the block. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, JaVale McGee.
She ain't tryna go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no.